Alright, this video's being re-uploaded and it's been changed slightly, and there's an important message why at the end, so stick around. Alright, so as we all know, at the end of Book 2, Azula shoots Aang with lightning, and his body seems pretty lifeless until Katara uses water from the Spirit Oasis to heal him. So was Aang simply unconscious, or did he actually briefly die from Azula's lightning bolt? The canon answer seems to be yes, that he was indeed dead temporarily. The Avatar wiki says that Aang died, and Aang himself basically says that he died.
I went down. I didn't just get hurt, did I? It was worse than that. I was gone, but you brought me back.
I just used the spirit water from the North Pole. I don't know what I did exactly.
Also, the scene where Katara holds Aang's lifeless body was based on La Pieta, a sculpture by Michelangelo, that Michelangelo, where Mary is holding Jesus' dead body after the crucifixion. So, all of these things seem to point to Aang being dead from Azula's lightning, until Katara revived him. That's difficult to say. However, the tricky thing about this is that the exact moment that someone dies seems to be kinda up for debate. Throughout much of history, death was defined as the cessation of heartbeat and respiration. This was seen as irreversible throughout most of history until the advent of modern resuscitation techniques, which, as we know, can sometimes restart respiration and heartbeat.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
You can't tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man.
So nowadays, when someone's heartbeat and respiration has stopped, they're referred to as clinically dead. However, people nowadays are not declared dead until it's been determined that they are truly brain dead, which is the complete loss of all brain function. Basically, the exact definition of death is somewhat difficult to define, mostly because the exact definition of life is also somewhat difficult to define. So the biggest question that comes up from Aang dying is, why didn't the Avatar cycle stop since Aang was killed in the Avatar state?
If you are killed in the Avatar state, the reincarnation cycle will be broken, and the Avatar will cease to exist.
Well, I think there's basically two possible answers to this. The first one being that while Aang was in fact clinically dead, he may not have been truly, completely dead. He might not have been actually brain dead yet, so he was only mostly dead.
There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
So in this case, it wouldn't actually count as being killed in the Avatar state since he wasn't actually totally dead.
Mostly dead. He's slightly alive.
The Avatar spirit was saved by the spirit water before it completely died. The second possibility is that he was totally, completely dead beyond debate, but the spirit water resurrected him because of magical, supernatural reasons.
This amulet contains water from the Spirit Oasis.
The water has unique properties. Don't lose it.
But in that case, he was still killed in the Avatar state, so why didn't the Avatar cycle stop? Well, Roku never said what happens if you are resurrected after being killed in the Avatar state. Maybe it just reverses the effect. It certainly would have sounded a lot less dramatic if he had said,
if you are killed in the Avatar state, the reincarnation cycle will be broken, and the Avatar will cease to exist.
However, if you are resurrected after being killed in the Avatar state, the reincarnation cycle will be fixed, and the Avatar will continue to exist.
Also, maybe nobody knows what would happen if you're resurrected after being killed in the Avatar state because it never happened before. But yeah, in this case, the Avatar spirit would have been totally dead, but the spirit water would have resurrected it because it has special properties. In either case, the Avatar spirit wasn't completely healed from Katara's actions. In the canon online game, Escape from the Spirit World, Aang first wakes up in the spirit world and he's told that the Avatar spirit is injured, and that he must quickly reconnect with his previous 4 past lives, or else the Avatar spirit will die. For those who haven't seen this, it's uploaded here on my channel. There's a link up in the corner here. Of these two possibilities, I kinda like the first one better, where Aang was just mostly dead and certainly would have been completely dead shortly if Katara had not healed him with the spirit water. But what do you think? How dead do you think Aang was when he was shot with Azula's lightning? And why do you think the Avatar cycle continued after he was killed in the Avatar state? Leave your opinions in the comments. I know you're all dying to subscribe for more Avatar videos and support me on Patreon. Big thanks to my patrons, Jay Campbell, Visuck, Luke Sherman, and Colleen West. Alright, so almost a year ago, maybe 10 months ago, a bunch of my videos got hit with a bunch of copyright claims. Now, they actually weren't from Viacom, they were from Sony ATV Publishing because I had used Avatar music in the backgrounds of some of my videos. And I guess Sony ATV Publishing are the ones that own the rights to the Avatar soundtrack, I guess? Now, in hindsight, this was stupid. I was using entire songs from the Avatar soundtrack in the background. I don't know why I thought nobody would care, but, you know, it's stupid. So with these videos, I've been having to share revenue with Sony ATV Publishing, which is kind of annoying. But I kind of get it. I did use large portions of copyrighted music in the background of my videos. So in about April last year, I stopped using Avatar music as the background music in my videos. And I thought it was fine until a few more of my videos also got hit with the same types of copyright claims for simply using small snippets of Avatar music in my videos. This was when I would just show like a short scene for like, 10 seconds or less or something just to make a point about whatever I was talking about, such as this video.
I went down. I didn't just get hurt, did I? It was worse than that. I was gone.
You may have noticed in some of my more recent videos, if I show any audio from Avatar, I always try to edit out the background music. Now, I think that is within fair use, to just use a couple seconds of it for commentary, review, whatever, blah blah blah. But I'm too small of a YouTuber to do anything about it, so I thought I'd just re-upload this video with the background music edited out. The original video will just be unlisted now, the link's in the description if you want to see it for some reason. But I've been conflicted for the last 10 months about what to do with all these videos that have these claims, including the ones where I used the full songs from Avatar as the background music. I'm still getting money from them, but just not as much, and a lot of them do have a lot of views. Some of my best videos were the ones that got hit. So I don't want to just remove them all and re-upload all of them, because it does make my channel look good to have all these videos with lots of views. So I thought maybe I would just take them off one at a time and re-upload them with different background music. And I thought I'd start with this one because it has the least amount of views, so I'd be losing the least if it didn't turn out well. But what do you guys think? What should I do with this whole scenario? I'm just scared that if I re-upload some of these videos, they won't get nearly as many views as they have. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Leave your opinions in the comments. I've tried appealing their claims and stuff, but it hasn't worked. Alright, thanks for listening to all my problems, and you have a great day. Check out my other Avatar videos, follow me on social media, like, comment, subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching, bye bye.